Mr. Speaker, listening to my colleagues from the other side, they have made my work very easy. They have given reasons why there is a need for us to withdraw this agreement. He's saying that he's listened to very prominent people. He's listened to so many NGOs and civil society organizations, and they are all calling on us to do further works on this very important agreement. It is for that reason that the listening minister, the listening government has decided that we will withdraw this agreement, do further work involving you in this, so that together we can move together.
After the protest from the minority and some civil society group, especially the Imani Ghana lithium bebrebe. At the previous administration under the MPP, Eddie Command with 10% royalties and Ghana yenya 2-4 or say to 2 the second, but pay na no kan say enti ade na gold yi bebrebe yeguso yemfa the locals na yentu ni ye yenkofa eyi make sure say yebehu prospect na hu na gold wo yemfa Ghana fo yenkeka omunka nemambom na omuntu na sikana ne kese enka Ghana ha onti ase sikana edini na ache na ya pre yentokwa na yebeku na na royalties bakona 10%. Now you 2432 kan na make say your parliamentarians magically miraculously they will start learning that sense, but no,
this is a mine no see the mo bia Ghana for ni eni kan fama wo no ni abrofo be partner ya partner na sika no nka say obiga South Africa Johannesburg aye ye golda woman na wo ye nyina ye South Africa for na ye enti so obo ase na kiede ma ye ne bibifo ebisa na enso ye de kwaji sika se de homo kan ya ya krachifo akosua mining engineer ne yin na enti fo mu mo nye eno na ne wo se eno ne asema da ho e wo se ye hwe ne ene constitution review committee no hwe sa provision na wo constitution na ego mu no ye hunu ko ye de be faso.
As usual, politicians are always politicians. MPP na na do dan kwa akufo do na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia administration omo time yes lithium deal here yade kwakoma barari DV for no 10% agreement eno na yepe yet one yes lithium bo say okopie mo world market so what about say you I hope na say NDC so ba ya the lands and natural resources minister o ma ka omo bo say okay ye beje 5%. I say what do you mean? MPP need 10%. Yes, we need more. Onya de wabon. Onya yesika wabo ya krono. Ya to ebetian. Mo NDC amoba. Mo ga che Ghana forces sika no MPP for we nyini a. And the any way possible, am what mobilize any sika. E de abu o man Ghana no mo be. Na say mo ba ye 12 months yi de. Nke ko yansa. Na yangongote a from 10% of the lithium royalties and Kebenya from Barari for about 5%. Hey, a minority in parliament, unless than that for your markets, and the other minority for ye who did they soon ye change him say, Ghana for more you na mon sorry. I am munti and a minority ye the day. I am munti ye say because ye be 10%. No musesha, or mudi they call 5%. 5 na can ever hin. Afa hin, akoda hin, one bottom. Ana akwa where you question for the boss na sa question we there you bet ni pone wasasi so ma na ansa enti yenye NDC for yes o me ansa na why pressure ya be bia duro ma NDC and then go pay majority in parliament almost say withdraw that agreement na no money Barari Barari DV for on that lithium agreement na nke be question withdraw ni na almost say be hwe ni ye na the new percentage aba na way Imani Ghana.
Mr. Speaker, listening to my colleagues from the other side, they have made my work very easy. They have given reasons why there is a need for us to withdraw this agreement. He's saying that he's listened to very prominent people. He's listened to so many NGOs and civil society organizations, and they are all calling on us to do further works on this very important agreement. It is for that reason that the listening minister, the listening government has decided that we withdraw this agreement, do further work involving you in this, so that together we can move together.
3 days after Imani presented this 25-page policy brief to the president, he has directed the withdrawal of the controversial lithium agreement from Parliament for further agreements. The respective parliamentary committee has invited Imani to deliberate further on getting Ghana a good deal. We thank the president and his respective minister and chairman of the Lands and Minerals Committee for this gesture. Anyway, Imani Ghana and a trail letter come President John Dramani Mama said, Omakabia as a parliament, Omunti Omunfa Bogenya swine, as Omunti Krasa Dogobi no Mabe. I know Moses Adi okay. John Dramani Mahama, Ebi affairs no, I know you Granfunu, I know Kasa want to, but Nedia Yankupon Chade, Nasuma be your po. Now, sumo ya clean. Who kasa se si obo wakra na wate. Enti Mr. President, the listen president. Pape, deal na mo kwa kwa yene Wosu usho first scandal umbese besi. So umbese besi any webe first scandal. Sa lithium dili from 10% to 5%. Hey, na we asini ye ko ye ni ma na de ye ko ye ti. Ana president sa na tie. Okay, minim sa details ni na. Wo se me nyuma doso. Mon country mo say parliament wo o me withdraw o mu eti ne parliamentarians majority leader ajetum deputy lands and natural resources minister ono so ajetum na say ana the majority leader in parliament Mahama Ayerega Ekayo say government of the day, the government John Dramani Mahama, the government omaye ready say ometie Ghana for anytime they call say enema bi tia because the ochesa no onim se na tia me se mo ye gaga dodo mo ye tu no mo adwene se ye de honorable ni she mudi anim na eyi mister no to nchen kakra bi nti mo nim nyansa che obi efre ni mister bia ya se mi ba ye ya ku de aka na nyansa na ya se mo na go school na moduro mama the later kwa don ko mo nro mo si school for mo go na meko enti se school yi na mo ko ya school no class 2 ni 3 ya na mo se 1+1 e 2 me boa 5 and 10, which is greater number. In the day na ye more 10%, near more 5% a year. As one can move to we so say yes, obi fi be ko kire president. Ansana maye. Mo scandal na dey ebe na bedtime pa. Now papa say we after so much here no, they will do better. Emesi mo afi na mo kasa. Omo say every na ko be say Ghana. Your resources to say gold, lithium, bauxite, magnesium, a friend say oil. Na yedema abrofo anasa afufro foreigners say omumetu na ye wi na Ghana ye just 10% pe no. Omo say omadwene ho say ase emoye because say here ya uka say Nimon Ghana a friend say go face any other mining companies in Ghana here. Omo right say unchema Ghana 10% pe. And then this is historical friends the president. The price of gold have never reached this level. Over $4,000 per tons. Per ounce of gold. And it's a way imagine say Ghana percentage, you know. Say it goes increase by 10% in the Sudan. Age baby oh 10% na kitwebia be count. 10% na kitwebia be count. And you say ntiase. Say a conformer say percentage ebeji. A cost say who percentage ebeji. I say the percentage is flexible because at the end of the day won't mean to a jago de to. Say company na urban. Ogas who pay 30%, 40% na also o ma to. Okay, oh, go. Enye dia. Ye dia. E se hodi yan to a yan kwen because on any day I said the unim say what the padia bi si wo ti say 1.2 wo nyan enu nguko na ahia wo enu no obi price wa opia na oto opia won ton but we say eto de na opia bi a wo fra akoko ba akofo akire wa benya bi ama na to ana say wo gro beti matwe awe to you okay and according to majority leader Mahama Ayerga said the new lithium friends and dealer or parliament of Ghana no ebeye make sure say your percentage everything adjust up and downwards depending on the prices of friends commodities are omode kono say lithium na ye se ne bo abafoma e den abesa koso bi e koso percentage say enso ye hu bibi nti eno ani say enkomo a Parliament of Ghana eso omugwa kodi make sure say sa lithium deal ya nka omode kwache kwa no Ghana for so monti ase say mercy for God and country Ghanaians are wild omo is serious omania bre ani bre soja kamahu si ani dare because maboy kono ache na why ana deputy lands minister explaining matter simple or say I yeni na yeji tum say your president a listening president and the government a listening government and am there imani Ghana and other Ghanaians they are omaye any more minority mo friends of constant complacency yatena say adwene ho say no say ye kwadwene ade no bio ye ne mu ni na adwene ho ye be free civil society organization imani for ya to ensa from so mo mra bi ye ne obia bedi nkomo na obia bobo ama ye ni a kire kire adwene say that lithium deal no 5% 10% ye fa nkosoro ye fa mra from ye ndi saying die na ye ya ebeboa Ghana ama Ghana ya benefit from your what enti wey nkomo according to the deputy lands minister papa no say wey say the John Mahama and shouted so be na eno so on be ama na yefe enti lithium deal na Parliament of Ghana I withdraw because of 5% minority any Ghanaians in civil society say no from 10% abra na MPP AG royalties 10% yes yempe mo de mo ba ya 5% number je o say John Dramani Mahama atie imani Ghana letter mo chere debre no o say dey bi mo withdraw into o ma withdraw o mo ba prepare this particular deal no foforo as a parliament and say no mo ya approve na mi bisa enti omo di anim no aya they don't know better na so if lithium deal aya one person in that parliament and e kasa wonti no aya ni property ananka oton will that person wish to sell or to give it out and get 5% of royalties? Even 10% is insulting. Look, over 50-60 years ago you were taking 10%. In 2025, big 2025, you are still taking 10%. And look, let me surprise you. Say 10% now moji yani so ayi na yeni mu no. The reason why the NPP are shouting on the NDC, omunim krono omun nakabu mo. They will be cut back friends cut back sir. Ebeko some people omuli deals with you. They will be cut back sir amount for budget. So at the expense of the people, one person become rich. All of a sudden, no one generational wealth. None of which none comes from nano or my life assessor. Then the entire Ghanaian still stay in poverty. A country where people struggle to afford 3 square meals. Who got 10% of yen natural resources. And so Ghana as a country going to be establishing a home. And I want to go into a private partnership. When no 2 4 to catch them, said Debianke evokes the access. Are we not going to think beyond or above royalties? Maybe one day you better think above royalties. Maybe that day is today. Because John Dramani Mama said, I send my Ghana for Mukayeno. What ye? And this offer they say also may review. I review that of your gold. Royalties are 10%. You be reviewing na. And the entire I say just 10%. Na static. Just say a cost right 10%. Apart from 10%, yes DB. You see any more. We deserve more than just 10% royalties of our own natural resources. I agree. I believe, and I know. Said that is the better way to go. If Ghana would develop, that's your natural resources must make maximum profit out of it. Because Kennedy or compare Japan. Kennedy Japan are all pre frank as they are a friend NPP or Prince Franca. Now what contested in 2028 in the Papano. One of the old interviews was say it still baffles him. Say your oil need a cotton 5%, gold 10%. Was why can't we take more? And yes, can't we actually take more? I believe we can take more. Do you believe we can take more? Now, the end Kuana the NDC side, the minority and the majority in parliament, they decided to move from 10% to 5%. What were they thinking? About your photo comment section, I say, who are subscribing like it? Nasemo Unyaso, Enyedi, and Redino, a back up a Maxi Billian. I would naked truth or Oldboga trends. Macro. Bye bye.